Alright. What's up, everybody from the Power Ranger community? My name is RF95, also known as Pedro Dongus, and I'd like to welcome y'all to a brand new video. Today is different. Obviously, as you can see, this is a live stream, and I've live streamed before, not on this channel. I have a video game channel that I do, and I live stream through there also, but I'm not going to promote that whatsoever. I mean, unless you want to check it out, but I'll leave the link in the description below later. But other than that, yeah, guys, dude, a lot of news has been out recently. Not a lot, but, you know, some pretty big news for Power Rangers, especially the reboot, obviously. I haven't spoken much about the reboot, necessarily. I talked about the casting, Rita Repulsa, and, you know, just, you know, catching up on a lot of the news for Power Rangers. And, you know, now we have even more news to talk about. We're getting closer to the release date, guys. March is not around the corner, but it's getting there. We're like 6 months away, some shit like that. But next month we're supposed to be getting a teaser trailer. Hopefully, I think it's supposed to be around New York Comic Con. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. Here we are here to talk about these new posters that were just released, and they are very intriguing. Obviously, as you can see here, I got the first poster up. We have I got people talking to me, man. It's pissing me off. We got I think I'm gonna try and remember these the actors' names. I think it's R.J. Seiler, and he's obviously playing Billy, the Blue Ranger Triceratops, and as we can see here, he is just chilling on his Zord, and that looks like, from what it looks like, that's the face of the Zord right now. He's just chilling there, and let me tell you something about these Zords. They look nice. They have that Transformer-y feel to them, like a Michael Bay type thing, but that works for me, honestly. I was kind of, you know, thinking that that's what was going to happen. You know, of all things, that's what was going to happen. You were going to see something CGI. And thankfully, due to today's technology with movies, this is going to look a lot better than what we got in 1995, clearly. But, you know, hopefully the CG makes these Zords feel real. You know what I mean? As much as they possibly can, you know, it's something that's this much, you know, fantasy in a movie for like Power Rangers. But this is I really like this. The blue really stands out, especially for the Triceratops Zord. And you know what, from the beginning when I heard RJ Seiler was playing Billy, I was like, okay, I understand where they're going with the, you know, the races with the different characters. Like originally the Black Ranger was a black person, and, you know, the Yellow Ranger was an Asian woman, and you know, now they're really changing it up, which I have no problem with. I have no problem with. You know, I was my head tilted at first, but, you know, in the end, I was fine with it. And then, you know, you have all these purists are like, oh my God, everybody has to be politically correct now these days, and blah blah blah. But I'm not gonna get into that crap. But back to the poster. This looks very good. I really like it. This stands out very well. I can't wait to see what that looks like. Like with the whole Zord, you know, when it shows up on screen. And yeah, obviously you can see the logo, which, let me bring that up real quick. The logo, I got really like confused as to why the logo, the little lightning bolt is different. Like, I'm used to it now. I got used to the different logo, the lightning bolt. But, you know, you remember the old logo. It's in my goddamn my profile picture. You know, the iconic Power Ranger lightning bolt logo. It's like yellow, it's vibrant, and, you know, it's just like it's pointing downwards like on an arch. This is just like a zigzag lightning bolt. I felt like when they did it, it was like lazy. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm used to it at this point. I'm not really that upset about it, but, you know, it's whatever. I can live with it. That's all I'm saying. I can live with that different logo, but yeah, this is good. Let's move on to the next poster. All right, so right here we have give me 1 minute. I should see. This is what happens when you're unprepared, man. You don't know what the hell you're doing. So, let's see, Power Rangers 2017. And let me make sure I have this cast name correct. I don't want to be an asshole. Becky G. I knew it had to start with a B. Becky G, the singer, Yellow Ranger, she's gonna be playing Trini, the saber-tooth tiger, and from what it looks like on this picture, it's the foot. Yeah, and it looks interesting. I mean, I can understand that, you know, they're like trying to put like, you know, preview type things. You know, they're not trying to show the whole Zord at once. They want you to wait until the actual movie or the trailer. So this looks very nice. I just like how detailed the Zords look in these pictures. Like you could see like the marks, the scruffs, the scratches, the battle wear on the Zords. They like, it looks really detailed and it looks really crisp and nice, and you know, and that's what I love about Power Rangers in general. It's just so vibrant. Like if you look at these posters, you can see it's very vibrant, especially with the Triceratops one. But this is very nice, and you know, so yeah. With all that said, you know, it looks very good, and you know, there's not really much else to say about it. But yeah, saber-tooth tiger. It looks like it's gonna be coming in with a punch or a bite, because it's a cat. Yeah. Next one. We have the, and I originally had these in order. But yeah, whatever. So yeah, we have Decree Montgomery. I'm pretty sure that's what his name is, right? Yeah, everybody I think butchers his name. Yeah. Decree. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I have to watch an interview that he's been in, so to see if they pronounce it right. Yeah, he's gonna be playing Jason, the Red Ranger. It looks like he's on the tail of the Triceratops, T-Rex, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and it looks good. Like I said before, vibrant. He's just chilling there, you know, and yeah, man. Like I saw pictures of the T-Rex, like concept footage types, not concept art of what the T-Rex could look like, and they looked really badass. So I really hope it comes close to what that would look like. And it's, you know, I just love the way they're going with these Zords. They're making it more like actual robots. They look like robots. In the actual show, yeah, they looked like robots, but you know, for the show, for the budget they had, cheap robots, you know what I mean? But you know, it's whatever. But thank God for a higher budget, man, and we're gonna get really nice Zords. So yeah, let's do this. We got the Pink Ranger. We got Kimberly up in here, and that is being played by Naomi Scott. And this Zord she looks the most impressive one here, because that just looks. She looks like she feels like in her mind is like, yeah, I'm the Pink Ranger, you know, and she understands what she's going into, and you know that look, from what it looks like, that looks like the head right there onto her left is tilting down. This looks what, I don't know. I'm like trying to understand or trying to guess which part of the Zord they are standing on or sitting on, you know. So it looks good, and you know, like the pink is very vibrant, and she looks badass. This is a badass poster. And, you know, there's not really much we can say else about that, but definitely looking good. And here we got the final Ranger, Black Ranger, Ludi Lin. I'm assuming that's his name. Yeah, Ludi Lin. He's playing Zack. And that's the Triceratops. Why the fuck do I keep saying Triceratops? Mastodon. There we go. And it looks good. Yo, it feels really dark, especially with this one. You know, it's not as vibrant as the other ones because it's black. I mean, you can't really make black look vibrant. But yeah, this looks like he's on maybe one of the tusks, or that looks like right underneath the thing that he's standing on. That looks like a cannon down there. And I think that might actually be a tusk he's standing on. So this looks really good, and you know, you can see the clouds in the background, and you know, just Ludi Lin looks good in the costume. They all do. It looks very impressive, and you know, like I said with the costumes originally, I like them. I don't hate them, but I don't think they're great. They could have been worked better. But for what the movie is, we have no idea what the movie is gonna, you know, how the movie's gonna explain why these costumes look like the way they are. They originally said it was gonna be like alien material type stuff, and you know, we'll find out when the trailer comes out if they go into detail, or when the movie finally comes out. Don't be so quick to judge, guys. Like, that's the biggest thing you have to understand. Don't be so quick to judge. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's the biggest problem in this goddamn world. But other than that, these posters are awesome. I can't wait to see these Zords in action. I can't wait for the teaser trailer. And let's go on to the next little bit of news, which I was actually shocked when I heard. Bill Hader is voicing Alpha 5. You know, this comes close to like my excitement when I heard when Bryan Cranston was coming out to voice Zordon, and I can't wait for that either. But Bill Hader, I'm like, really? Of all people, he's a good voice actor. I'm pretty sure he's done a lot of voice acting stuff, but in general, like, he's a very funny dude. I'm pretty sure I can guarantee he's gonna be able to pull Alpha 5 off really well, and I can't, like, this is like the most intriguing casting. Even with Bryan Cranston, that wasn't intriguing because that kind of made sense. You know, Bryan Cranston, you know, back in the day, did do some voice acting for Power Rangers back in the day when it first originally aired. That makes sense that Bryan Cranston is doing stuff with Power Rangers. That makes sense. This was just like, really? Bill Hader? That kind of, like, you know, threw me off a little bit, but I can dig it. I can't wait to see how this one plays out. Alpha 5, man. Just to also hear that Alpha 5 is just going to be in the movie. I had that little bit of doubt that Alpha 5 was going to be in it. Why would I have that doubt? It's Power Rangers. Alpha 5 should be there. But, you know, with the way they've been doing things, I don't know how much they would have changed it. Oh, they would have gotten so much hate if Alpha 5 wasn't in this movie. So much hate. Oh, my God. I could only imagine the outbreak and the just, you know, the flashbacks and the backfiring that Saban and Lionsgate would get if they didn't put Alpha 5 in this movie. It's insane. But yeah, I'm happy about this, and I can't wait to see him voice, or hear him voice. Better off way of saying that. I can't wait to see what he's going to do with Alpha 5. It's going to be awesome. And I'm hoping, my biggest hope, that this movie's PG-13. It has to be. From the way it looks, it has to be PG-13. There's no way this movie could be PG. I really hope not. Because I remember a while ago they were talking about like how this is supposed to be for more mature audiences, but family friendly at the same time. Now, what the hell does that mean? So, you know, we don't know what we're going to get, but I'm hoping for PG-13. I'm really hoping. I just don't want a kid-friendly. I just hope the studio understands that the biggest criticism that they're going to get for this movie, besides actual critics that do reviews and shit like that, the biggest criticism they're going to get is from the fan base. And depending on how well the fan base takes this in, is depending on how well the movie's just going to be in general for, you know, the fan base. So, you know, yeah, man. I can't wait for the teaser trailer. Apparently it's gonna be at you know, it's rumored that, you know, it's gonna be popping up at New York Comic Con. So I can't wait for that. And I will do another live stream of just just like me reacting to the trailer, because I definitely have to do that. I have to, because I know I'm probably gonna be working, and I'm gonna get a notification that the trailer's on YouTube, and I like, in my mind, it's like, I want to watch it so bad, but I have to wait to get a full-blown actual reaction, and I have people calling me. Jesus Christ. I'll call them back in a second. But, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. My name is RangerFreak95, also known as Pedro Doñez, and I thank you guys for supporting this channel. We're over 7,100 subscribers, guys. That is awesome. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. Subscribe, comment, like, do whatever you guys can to support this channel, and I'll see you guys on my next video. May the power protect you all. Peace